Greetings, fellow citizens of the cell. We would like to thank you for gathering here today to discuss what may be perhaps the most debated of all time: who must be accredited as the leader and most important organelle of the cell. When considering the campaigns of all the various organelles, it is suggested that you hold all candidates to the following questions. Can this organelle work well under stress? Does this organelle possess the drive needed to efficiently run the cell? Is this organelle well-rounded? Is this organelle willing to have an open mind to the opinions of others? How important is this organelle in the functions of the cell? After considering these 5 questions, which all reveal the powerful traits that are needed of a leader, you will come to the realization that we, the endoplasmic reticulum, encompass all of these idyllic characteristics and traits, making us the ideal candidate. We possess the 5 most important qualities of a leader, which can be seen through the actions and responsibilities that we undertake every day. A strong leader must be capable of working efficiently under stress from mass amounts of work. Day to day, we tirelessly continue our never-ending mission to provide the cell with necessary proteins, lipids, and other essential biomolecules that can only be synthesized and processed by us. Although the job might seem burdensome, here at the endoplasmic reticulum, we understand the necessity in remaining unperturbed and in not allowing stress from our job to affect the welfare of the other organelles. Additionally, we are responsible for packaging and folding the proteins necessary to compose other organelles and detoxifying harmful chemicals that enter the cell. Whether it be from poisoning from toxic substances or the inability of cells to carry out their functions from the lack of essential proteins, the cell would be left in a detrimental state without us. If we were to slow in synthesizing or break down from the stress due to the mass amounts of work we are left with, the consequences would be fatal. For centuries, the cell has been able to count on us, and we have yet to let you down. The endoplasmic reticulum's constant will and drive to complete every minor or major task is what allows the cell to function as a whole. Our unending chain of actions allow many processes to be carried out. As an example, we synthesize and assemble proteins, allow assembly to continue as we head translation processes by using polypeptides and amino acids from cytosol. We fold and form the proteins for use, and finally, we transport the proteins to other organelles to complete the procedure. This is only one of the lengthy processes we complete, and together, each process provides the cell with necessary materials they need to function and keep the cell alive. A well-rounded nature is key to ensure that your selected leader can withstand and properly manage anything that may come their way. Our bilateral nature of including 2 different types of endoplasmic reticulums, the rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, allows for us to best exhibit our versatility and explains the reason behind why we are able to accomplish so much. Here at the endoplasmic reticulum, we believe in establishing a balance. Accordingly, we believe in having both our rough and smooth sectors use their individual talents to work in unity with each other, thus making up for each other's missing attributes and creating a multi-talented organelle. While the rough endoplasmic reticulum heads the translation and synthesizing of proteins with the use of polypeptides and amino acids from cytosol, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum heads production of carbohydrates, lipids, and steroid hormones in the synthesis and repairs of membranes. While the rough endoplasmic reticulum directs the quality control department of the cell to ensure that all necessary products are perfected for use, the smooth endoplasmic reticulum directs the detoxification of organic chemicals to ensure that all necessary products are also safe as well for use by the cell. One of our greatest facets is our unique quality of listening to others. Determined in upholding the fundamental standards of democracy, we believe in putting your needs above our own. Unlike other organelles, such as the mitochondria, who refuse to work with others and prioritizes the production of proteins for their own use, we believe in the importance of working collectively and in sharing our work with other organelles. As we are well connected with other organelles such as the Golgi body and the cell membrane, we are able to transport our life-sustaining products to all who need it in the cell, leaving no organelle behind and placing your needs above our own. Unlike the nucleus, if elected, we will not have any interest in controlling all the organelles as a ruthless tyrant, but rather we want to work with all the organelles to help the cell reach its highest potential. If you want your voice to be heard, if you want to be assured that your needs will be taken care of, and if you want to be a part of the change that can be brought to the cell, vote us, the endoplasmic reticulum, as leader of the cell because we lead to serve, and we want you to be a part of the innovation that we bring to the cell. In a state of havoc, proteins would be released from the careless membrane-bound ribosomes. However, they're unfolded. These proteins would prove to be unfit for the functions of the cell and can even lead to the contraction of various harmful diseases within the cell. The cell has been well protected from such unwanted cases because the endoplasmic reticulum has never failed to incorrectly inspect its work. Ensuring that all proteins are properly folded, rejecting all proteins to be malformed, and only allowing those that are finished and intact to be released throughout the cell. If it had not been for our production of proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and steroid membranes that are needed in the synthesis and repair of membranes, many organelles who have suffered from traumatic experiences will have no way of recovering. Luckily, here at the endoplasmic reticulum, we believe in leaving no organelle behind. This is why we do our job, for our greatest task is to perform our own so that we can elevate the prosperity of others. A vote for the endoplasmic reticulum is a vote for democracy. A vote for the endoplasmic reticulum is a vote for the assurance that you will be provided for. A vote for the endoplasmic reticulum is a vote to empower you to be a part of the change and decisions made. We cannot emphasize enough that selecting the endoplasmic reticulum as the cell's leader is in your self-interest, and we can only hope that when the time arrives, that you will make the right decision. For the future of this cell and for the well-being of all the organisms that we serve, vote endoplasmic reticulum as the most important organelle, and together we can raise the bar with the ER.